أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Pakistan International School Taif Virtual Learning System welcome you students in class 5 Social Studies. I am your teacher Saeed Aman and we are following our Social Study book 5, and today we are starting lesson number 6, our country. Are you proud of your country? Can you say what things about the Pakistan make you happy? Can you say what things about Pakistan make you sad? Let us first look at the sum of the things that make Pakistan a wonderful country in which to live, a land of contrasts. If you travel from one end of Pakistan to the other, you will see that Pakistan is full of contrasts. This means that some parts of the land are very different from others. To the south, you will see the stretch of the Makran coastline along the Arabian Sea. Further inland in Balochistan are the plateau and deserts enriched in minerals. So look at this one. This is the Makran coastline and the Arabian Sea. This is the Balochistan plateau, and these are the deserts of Balochistan. Towards the east are hot, dusty plains and the dunes of the third desert. Look at here, dunes of the third desert. As you move north, you will come to a farmland and orchards lush with crops. So look at this one. These are the farmland and lush with crops. Still further the north, you will see green colorful valleys with towering snow-capped mountains. In the background, there are beautiful lakes and fast-flowing rivers. All these different types of the landscape show how interesting and varied life in Pakistan. The climate and landforms of a particular place have a great influence on the many aspects of life like occupations, food, dress, entertainment, and income. This is why in Pakistan there are many different kinds of people who have a different lifestyles. Look at this one. These are the different lifestyles of Pakistan. And they speak a different languages, have a different customs and different features. The old and the new. In some places, there are buildings or remains of buildings that remind us of our history and our ancestors. Pakistan is a land where a great civilization existed in the past. Their remains help us to learn about our past, which still influence our culture and tradition. So this is our past history, which is to be located in the Makli graveyard. It is located in near Karachi, the district of Thatta. This is the Makli graveyard, and there is lot of historical buildings are also located at the place of Tata because the Tata have the old civilization in 500 years civilization. We call it old civilization. In a modern city like Islamabad or Karachi, there are many fine new buildings. These remind us that Pakistan is a developed nation. When we travel in an aeroplane, a train, or a car, we are reminded that Pakistan has a modern communication network that can transport us to any part of the country of the world. So look at this one. This is the modern cities like as Islamabad and Karachi. Gilgit-Baltistan. Gilgit-Baltistan and Hunza northern areas are in the beautiful mountainous areas to the very north of Pakistan. They border the disputed region of Jammu and Kashmir. On 29 August 2009, the northern areas were given the status of a self-governing territory called the Gilgit-Baltistan. The Aga Khan Development Network, along with its health services program and the education service, has been working here since 1982 and has made a marked impact. The literacy rate has been increased by establishing schools and colleges. Healthcare centers have been set up and their support staff given a proper training. There are also projects to support agriculture and to reduce poverty by making the local people self sufficient. Now we are talking about Pakistan and the world. Pakistan is a member of United Nations and also member of regional bodies like a South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, and it is called as a SARC, and this is the monogram of SARC, and these are the countries which are the member of SARC. Pakistan is also a member of a OIC, now known as the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, being this is the monogram of Organization of Islamic Cooperation. Organization of Islamic Cooperation being a being a part of these international bodies helps in discussing and solving problems that may arise from time to time. We have friendly relations with most countries and also have a trade ties with many. A large number of people from all over the world visit Pakistan for business or official trips, and as tourists, they come here to visit famous historical sites and buildings. They also want to see all the beautiful places. Besides sightseeing, tourists can go trekking, mountaineering, fishing, and hunting, and take part in many other activities. Pakistan have always been good at sports and we have some world class sports teams here. Our cricket and hockey teams and our squash, squash players are known as throughout the world. We also have many sports facilities and export sports equipment to many countries, like as a football is a world famous. in which Pakistan exports to other countries. Pakistan is the first Islamic country to have developed a nuclear facility. Pakistan tested its nuclear capability at Chaghi in Balochistan in May 1998, but Pakistan is committed to peaceful use of nuclear energy, especially for power plants to supply electricity. So, this is the first part of our chapter. So, we have completed the first part, and inshallah, the next part and end of chapter questions we will complete in the next lecture. So, till then, thank you very much, students, and wish you all the best.